What's up, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. I am Goshen, and today we are showcasing LR Majin Vegeta. Besides showcase, we're gonna have a little discussion on the card as well. Is he worth it, guys? Are you thinking about hunting for Majin Vegeta, LR Majin Vegeta, and you're debating, should I actually go through with this and try to hunt for this card? I'm gonna tell you right now, don't hunt for Majin Vegeta. Okay, if you have deep ass pockets and you're thinking about doing that and hunting for LR Majin Vegeta, do not hunt for LR Majin Vegeta. Okay, he's an LR, so he's going to hit hard regardless. Okay, regardless of Fierce Battle or not. Okay, because a lot of people complain, oh, he got the shot for Fierce Battle. Doesn't make a difference. As you can see right now, the manpower is up for over 1 million. Super Attack 10, by the way. I don't have him Super Attack 20. It's ridiculous. He hits for a lot. Okay? We're just going to go flat out say that. He hits for a lot. Alright? The problem with him are his links. Besides the fact, besides Fierce Battle, again, doesn't matter. Fierce Battle, whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, yes, it would be nice if he had Fierce Battle, but there's other ways around it, such as that Gohan that you saw me using, which is Super Saiyan 2 AGL Gohan, who gives him an attack buff of 25%, as well as 2 ki on his passive, and he links with LR Majin Vegeta to give him another 2 ki. So that Gohan gives LR Majin Vegeta a total of 4 ki, links with Super Saiyan to give him 10% attack buff, and gives him 25% attack boost. So there's ways around it, such as that. Now, here's why I said don't hunt for him. First of all, the rates are not that high. I got lucky as hell. You guys know that. Here's the other thing too. Okay, the other thing to keep in mind, out of all the possible LRs, okay, Majin Vegeta, or when I say possible LRs, summonable LRs, whether you're playing on global or JP, out of all the summonable LRs, Majin Vegeta is the least effective one. Okay, out of all the summonable ones, he is the least effective one. Now, why do I say he's the least effective one? Okay, his links are bad. Alright, he does not have good links at all. On an optimal AGL team, you're not gonna link with anybody really, except for like that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who gives him 4 ki. If it was anybody else, sorry, I gotta adjust the, if it was anybody else, like Rose, for example, he's not gonna link with Rose. He's not gonna link with Super Vegito. He's not gonna link. He's a weird card. He's a very weird card. He's got Saiyan Pride, which will link with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but then at the same time, if you're doing it like this, right? Look how much ki is now needed. Okay, if you want to put that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on rotation, or take him off rotation, look how much ki is actually needed in order to get Vegeta's to Super Attack. You're not going to. Look, nowhere on this field right now, I can't get 4 ki to have him Super Attack. Gohan, on the other hand, will give him 4 ki. Okay, let me bring that back. Alright, Gohan gives him 4 ki, 2 on his passive. Okay, so he's already getting the 2 ki. So Gohan was off rotation. Vegeta would only have 6 ki right now. Okay, with Gohan here, he's got an extra 2. Put Gohan with him, link them together, there's an extra 2 ki. So you only need 2 ki now in order to get Vegeta Super Attack. Okay, so it's a lot easier at that point. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, while Saiyan Pride is nice, we're going to take a look at that really quick, just so you guys can see it here. While Saiyan Pride is nice because it's 15% up on attack, which is the same as Fierce Battle, while Saiyan Pride is nice, not enough people have it. You got Fasha, as far as AGL units go, because you got Fasha, basically all the Bardock team has it. Okay. You got this Vegeta here, which is the free-to-play Super Strike Vegeta. You're not going to run him. You got Tora. If you wanted to run Tora, you could run Tora. That he needs a Dokkan Awaken bad. He really does. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So as you can see, not a lot of units actually have Saiyan Pride, which makes it not a great link. But if you were running like if you're running a Heroes team or whatever, that's different. Or not Heroes, I'm sorry, Villains team or Rainbow team, that's different, because you could run a Rainbow team and then you could run like, where is he at? Where's he at? That Tech Bardock. Where'd he go? This Tech Bardock right here. You could run that Tech Bardock. If you were running a Villains team, who could you run on Villains? I don't think a lot of them have it for Villains. King Vegeta. Yeah, that's about it, really. But yeah, so that's the problem with Majin Vegeta. You look at his links are meh. Royal Lineage, that's 1 key. That's the Vegeta family. Super Saiyan, that's attack up 10%. Saiyan Warrior race, flat rate 700. Over in a Flash, that's like Kaioken Goku. Basically any Kaioken Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You see Godku. So you see the pattern there. Godku needs a Dokkan Awakening. This one, I have not Dokkan Awakened mine. He needs a Dokkan Awakening. I don't have this Kaioken Goku. If I had him, I'd use him. Kaioken Blue, I don't use him because I have AGL Blue Goku, who is a lot better. So you see where the problems come into play, right? So that's why I said he's the most problematic out of all the LRs. Are they going to fix him? No. Unfortunately not. They're just going to leave him as he is. But with that being said, his stats, though, he's got high stats. Compared to some of the other LRs, he has some of the highest stats. Plus, his passive is phenomenal. His passive is, just freaking one-shotted Goku right there. His passive, I believe, is 150% up on a super attack. That is sick. That's the same passive as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way. You know, the other thing too is Vegeta's Mega Colossal is between 12 to 17 key. You get him to 18 key, that's his AoE nuker attack. So if you were nuking the World Tournament with him, you could. That would actually be pretty fun. I might try that. Anyways, you could nuke the World Tournament with him, with his AoE attack for sure. But again, the problem is that's, you know, again, it's a colossal damage instead of mega colossal, which is not that big a deal, to be honest. It still does a tremendous amount of damage. Plus, in the World Tournament, you're gonna just destroy everybody. You really are. But that's why, like Broly, for example, Broly's actually more reliable for World Tournaments. So that's why, like Majin Vegeta is a kind of weird place for the LRs, because you have LR Gohan, who hits tremendously hard, LR Broly, who hits tremendously hard twice. You have LR Goku Black and Zamasu, who hits tremendously hard and can tank, because every hit that you take with LR Goku Black, his defense goes up, his attack goes up, so it makes him better every time he gets hit. Plus the fact that LR Rosemasu can heal. He heals for 15% HP, which is it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous amount. And you got LR Trunks, who just got released, who can critical hit on his passive. So you put additionals in him. If you ever pull dupes on LR Trunks, if you're lucky enough to do that, you go additional on him because he has a 50% chance to crit. LR Majin Vegeta suffers from the fact that he gets a free additional, he doesn't get a crit. Okay. While additional is still okay, it's still good, it's not as good as crit would have been on Majin Vegeta, because you think about it, his AoE attack for the tournament, for the World Tournament, if he's gonna AoE nuke everything, you want to get a crit off, because then imagine, like, you're critting everybody that you hit, just like Broly does. That's why I said it's like LR Majin Vegeta is a weird card. Still hits tremendously hard, but he's a weird card. I get maybe they were trying to balance him, and maybe when they made the card, they understood the fact that, hey, he's probably gonna have ki problems, so we should probably make his Mega Colossal attack the first one. That's probably their logic behind it. Doesn't make sense to me, but hey, what do I know? I just play the damn game. Regardless, though, he does hit tremendously hard. He's the type of card that you need to have a dupe of in order to actually make him even better. If you had a dupe of him, then you go bottom right path, and then we're gonna talk, and he's gonna be a freaking monster at that point because he would have that crit. Without that crit on him, it hurts the card. It hurts the value of the card. You know, like I said, additionals are, it's okay. Additionals are okay, but they are not as good as crits would be on this guy. Crits would be freaking phenomenal on Majin Vegeta. So, okay, so right here, I'm going to get his Mega Colossal attack off. Or not his Mega Colossal, I'm sorry, his Colossal attack. Because 18 ki or more is his Colossal attack. Colossal AoE attack. Looks great. Looks great. But it won't hit as hard as his Mega Colossal. To a point. To a point. If you get it max, okay, if you get max ki, 24 ki, the damage modifier on that is insane. It is insane. I want to say it's like 600 something %. I have the numbers here somewhere. At Super Attack 20, I'm sorry, not 600. Super Attack 20, okay. The Mega Colossal attack is 570% for Mega Colossal attack. Okay, that's on a ki modifier of 140% for the 12 ki. Okay, here's where it balances out. At 24 ki, let me actually play the game while I'm talking. At 24 ki, LR Majin Vegeta 24 ki has a ki modifier now of 200%. Okay, at Super Attack 20 though, it's colossal damage. So colossal damage then is at Super Attack 20, 425%. So you see where it goes down, Colossal, Mega Colossal. So that is about 135. Hold on. 145. 145% difference right there. But then you get your ki modifier, which then becomes a 60% difference. So it kind of balances out a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit, because at Super Attack 20, you know, like I said, the colossal damage is 425, but the ki modifier is 200%. So it balances out a little bit. Still not as much. You will still hit harder on Mega Colossal. But now, if you're nuking the World Tournament, you got your nuke leader going, then it's a whole nother ball game, guys. Whole nother ball game. Because then you're getting buffed for every ki orb you obtain. So that is a massive difference at that point. You know, that's why you could theoretically use him in the World Tournament. But Broly is the better option. I might make a team just to run him on the World Tournament for this upcoming tournament. Just to test him out. I would need to SA20 him though if I'm going to do that. Just because he'll hit that much harder. Because at SA10, while it's good if I'm hitting a tech unit, that might be able to defend at 20 times on the World Tournament. Now, if they do 30 times on World Tournament, oh boy, oh boy. Just so you guys are aware, the for the nuke leader for Majin Vegeta for AGL, nuke leader for AGL is Golden Frieza. So if you were going to nuke the World Tournament with Majin Vegeta, need to stop yawning first of all. Anyways, if you're gonna nuke the World Tournament with Majin Vegeta, you would have AGL Golden Frieza as your leader. and then you bring some key changing orb or key change items or orb change items. I'm sorry, because you want to get max orbs for Majin Vegeta at that point to actually nuke the World Tournament and do ridiculous amounts of damage, because you're not going to have crits. So you want to do so much damage that you don't need crits, which you can. You certainly can. Now here's the benefit. Okay, here's the benefit between Majin Vegeta versus Broly in the World Tournament, because you know I continuously say the downsides to it, but here's the actual benefit to having Majin Vegeta versus Broly. Okay, the benefit is Broly, you cannot nuke the World Tournament. Okay, granted, he will pretty much one-shot everything, but you can't nuke it. Why can't you nuke it? Because on Broly's max attack, so he's the reverse of Majin Vegeta. Okay, Majin Vegeta as his max, he will do an AoE. Broly as his max, he will do a single target mega colossal damage. Okay, so there's the difference between the two. So you can't nuke with Broly because he will nuke one unit and then he will change over for his additional attack to be an AoE hit, but it's not going to have the effect of the nuke where you collect the orbs. It's just going to go, it's going to revert back to a 12 key super attack, if that makes sense. Okay. Where Majin Vegeta, you can nuke with him. Okay, that's the way that it works. I don't know why they did it that way, but that's how it is. So if you try to nuke with Broly, he will nuke a single target, but then so look at that Dokkan attack, 2 million, nice. So he will nuke a single target, but then it will revert back to a 12 key super attack, which is still an AoE attack. He's still gonna hit everybody ridiculously hard, but at that point, the 12 key super attack on Broly, it's not gonna have the modifier of collecting a field of strength orbs to nuke. So that's the difference there. And it is quite a difference. Like, if you weren't aware, that is quite a difference. Man, I can't stop yawning. I apologize for the yawns, guys. I apologize for the yawns. It's been one of those days. One of those days, guys. One of those couple days. Like, I didn't do a video yesterday because I was so exhausted. And I slept for most of the day yesterday. It's just what happens when you get so tired, guys. It's just what happens. But anyways, like, this is our discussion. This is basically the showcase of Majin Vegeta. I'm not gonna finish the boss rush. No point at, you know, because it's easy. I'm gonna finish it. It's not a big deal. But I just wanted to showcase it. I wanted to discuss it a little bit. He still remains as far as the summonable LRs. Okay, he still remains the least favorable. And again, it's not just because of the fierce battle thing. It's more to it. It's the fact that he doesn't link well with his respective team. You need to have a lot of support units for him, like Gohan, Rose, you know, in order to use him to his full potential. Okay, he's very key hungry, which is not a good thing. Because like right here, if I get 5 key, I'm gonna do my Mega Colossal. I'm gonna do my AoE attack. I don't want to do that. You know, because I'm doing single target, so I want my Mega Colossal attack, which is the 12 key super. 12 key to 17 key. 17 key being the best. So you got to do a lot of key management with him. But at the same time, you need a lot of support units to go with him in order to use him, again, to the best of his ability. He's one of those units that benefits greatly from a dupe. So if you manage to pull a dupe with him, props to you. If you don't, he still hits ridiculously hard. Not a big deal. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I appreciate you guys watching the video today. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna be doing a live stream today, just grinding like we've been grinding. Plus, World Tournament is coming up, guys, on Wednesday. So prepare yourselves for a 5-day World Tournament. Get plenty of rest. I need to get some rest. And yeah, so I will catch you all later. Thank you very much for watching the video today. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're at. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe like Goshen, you're wrong. Majin Vegeta is the best. If he is, that's fine. That's fine. This game is all about playing with whatever units you want to play with, because there's a lot of units that I like using that some other people don't. So anyways, thank you very much once again, and I will catch you all later. Peace out, guys.